The three musketeers of the Empire have arrived. Barry, the Empire's test subject. Barry's coming in equipped with all of these fantastic modifications. Barry's long-time goal will be to become a fully Arco experiment, courtesy of Dr. Bones. Dr. Bones is going to be looking after him with that big architect brain. Dr. Bones will be going around. He's going to care and love and look after Barry and make him the best. And who can forget Muscles? Muscles is going to be our protector, the sworn protector for Barry and Dr. Bones. Muscles has been recruited as a loyal janissary for our two main characters. This series is going to be an interesting one. We're going to be trying out a lot of new things, as you can see for the first time. We've got no face cam. A lot of things is going to be experimented with this series. So let's get into things and see what I can get up to. The main goal of this series is going to be to fully equip Barry. Barry, what are you doing? Muscles was missing a job title. Muscles is now constructional baker. Bones is now the reporting fighter, and Barry is the apothecarial handcrafter. Okay. Cheers, Rimworld. Well, let's get into this, and let's see how quickly we can get Barry archified. So as we get into things, there's a few things we need to basically bear in mind with this whole series. Barry is unfortunately at the beginning going to be pretty bad. Barry's debuffs from having all these prosthetics is not good. He moves really slowly, he manipulates really poorly. Even his blood filtration's bad, right? Poor guy. But eventually Barry will be ridiculous. The idea that we've gone through with the ideology that affects all of this is we're transhumanist crafters. We're going to be entering Barry's mod shop and we'll be building all of these fantastic things. All of it's going to take a lot of time. The main challenge of this is going to be getting there. Barry is going to suffer. Barry is slow. Barry is useless. Dr. Bones is very limited. Muscles is obviously slightly on the more powerful side, but it's going to take us ages to get anywhere. And who knows what risks there are in the world? Who knows that are going to be coming after Barry and his fantastic prosthetics. Okay, so the first building works have been completed. What I've done is I've repurposed this room off to the side here. It's going to be our initial research room. Research at the beginning is going to be so important. We're basically starting out as tribals that need to get into the spacer age. Hopefully, semi-random research treats us right. If not, well, we're fucked. Barry now holds the role of Archic Gun. So basically, you know, he's the leader. That's it. Self-assigned leader. I mean, if we look at Barry's personality, he's a goddamn psycho. I mean, what do we expect from a man that basically has 4 sets of eyes? 4 sets? 2 sets of eyes. 4 sets of eyes. Jesus. There we go. Our research table is now complete. So, our first research. Artificial limbs. We can already potentially improve Barry. Nice. If we have a look around the map, there isn't actually much on this map. We have a few ancient sort of structures, a few bits and pieces here and there. We've got a lot of space for activities. I think what I'd like to do is maybe have like a central area where we do all of our crafting and everything, and then everything sort of spiraled off to the side, almost like a set of circles off to the side, like rings and things. Right, around this circle here actually would be perfect. This is a very naturally formed circle out of convenience. Barry? Barry, what are you doing? Barry connected on the topic of terrorism with Bones while smoking a doob. Barry! No! You shouldn't be doing that. That's not good for you. You're meant to be a representative of our colony. Not be smoking doobs. Look at them resting away. The perfect trio, deeply in love. Dr. Bones sleeping over Barry and Muscles at their side, looking after them. It's a match made in heaven, let's be fair. Okay, whilst we've been finishing all of our jobs, I've actually made a little defensive wall around our little settlement. I think when we move into our rings upon rings upon rings of progress, it's going to be a while away. It's going to be a while away. We're still in the very early days. Let's not overexpand. Let's keep things small and petite. We don't need anybody finding out about our trio of intrepid body modders. And on that note of getting more people, I'm going to set up a prison as well, actually. I know we can't really do much and we can't really recruit anyone, but a prison would be nice, you know, just in case somebody comes along and says, hey, look, I want you to chop off my arm and I want you to make it something else. Let's give them the ability to be able to do that. Hey, up. There you go, Barry. Congratulations. You've just finished off the wall. Ignore the fact that Muscles has done literally all the other bits. You know, Muscles is absolutely carrying us a moment. I think I might have made him slightly too powerful. You see, Muscles has these power arms Fantastic, right? They, you know, make him a little bit more efficient. So, with the mod pack that we've got installed today, we have it so it uncaps all of the multipliers here that you can see. Within Rimworld, it turns out that it actually caps these multipliers. We kind of found this out last series where General Jobo Sith had like a 1,800 research speed, and he definitely did not have 1,800 percentage increase on research. This time, those stats will actually be uncapped. So we can make Barry not just this man with a few prosthetics. Oh yeah, he can kind of do things slightly better. No. He will truly be a god. Look at him carrying that wood so menacingly. One day he'll be carrying me around over his shoulder, won't he, Barry? Yes, yes, I will. There you go. Barry is now helping out his best friend and teacher, Bones, on the research. Research is going to be massive. Massive. This series. We kind of need to get straight into it. Stuck into it. Oh, one thing is getting stuck into. Bones thinks you give your faction a name. Well, this is obviously going to be Barry's Bionicists. And the settlement will be called The Body. Because obviously we've got Bones, Muscles, and then we have Barry, the Bionicist, who's going to provide the body. This is the body with Muscles and Bones keeping it together. And then Barry just exists. He's just this entity of just brokenness that exists. Good old Barry. Hey, crude limbs are complete. Very nice. I guess we can work on upgrading Barry now. Fantastic. Oh, hello. We can upgrade Barry again. No, let's not go for that. Let's go for basic autopsy. We need to get some beds. We need to get furniture. We need to get more important things. We haven't even got a workshop set up to fix Barry. So there's not much point having all these different research things if we can't even improve him. So I guess that's what we'll start on next. A little area to improve him and make him better. There we are. Storeroom is now complete. Fan-fucking-tastic. I just need to move everything in here. Unfortunately, we can't actually make anything. Strange that. Strange that. So it's a good thing we're not completely focusing on these prosthetics yet. Basic autopsy, sick. Let's grab ourselves. Let's just get basic prosthetics. Yes, please. Unfortunately, none of these are particularly upgrades apart from the steel arm. The steel arm is better than nothing though. Let's maybe set up a hospital instead then. I mean, a very rudimental hospital. We don't even really have any beds. But a transport pod crash. Now that is interesting. Jeffro. Jeffro, the underground psychopath nudist menagerist with a very, very critical passion in plants, animals, crafting, construction. Jeffro will be a fantastic addition. Muscles, carry him with your big, strong muscles. Muscles. Oh, Muscles, you so strong. Oh my god, I had to look. Do you know what this guy needs? Bionics. He needs some bionics. He needs some new lungs. Maybe we can give Jeffro Barry's lungs. These prosthetic lungs will do the job. I'm sure they will. Disease, sensory mechanized, Bones and Jeffro. Well, Bones is a slight inconvenience, but for Jeffro, that is absolutely nothing to us. Well, basic prosthetics, perfect. I can't go for artificial limbs. You just don't need it. Let's get some obelisks. Why not? I think what I'll also do is I'm going to get a stone cutting area set up. We can stone cut, can't we? We can't stone cut? Fuck me. Jesus Christ. We're pretty stupid around here. You think Muscles, with all his Muscles, would be able to just magic up some stone cutting abilities. He'd just be able to do it just with his bare hands, but he can't. Muscles is feeding us now. Muscles feeds, Muscles provides. Muscles loves. My Muscles are so powerful. Obelisks are complete. Next, food condiments. A raid as well. Oh my god. Let's just get artificial legs on the go. Where's this raid coming from? A group of outlanders. Oh shit, it is actually a group. And oh shit, they actually have guns. Are any of them any good? Okay, so none of them are actually the best. I think we're going to send Muscles to go out and kind of just beef with them a little bit. None of them have any long range as such. And Muscles with this AK-47 is an absolute menace. I can already tell. He's going to obliterate them. And they're now fleeing. Muscles, you've done a very good job. I'm proud of you. You've killed them all. Muscles, you've obliterated them. Congratulations, you're a stone cold killer. Base battle. Okay, it's far away as well. We might be able to pick up a couple of colonists from this. Very nice. Ooh, Ting Ting. What sort of name is Ting Ting? Martial artist, pyromaniac. Blech. Hello, Steve. Steve, are you any good? A misogynistic prude. Art, social, and animals. Also, not very good. But we will take those warm steel pants off you, which also seems counterproductive. Oh, and Leon over here. Leon. Fun-loving, abrasive, earnest, and hunter. 12 melee, 12 mining. You're pretty good. You'd be pretty handy to have around. Have on the cooking, planting, just to help out. Oh, Leon died. R.I.P. Leon. R.I.P. The only one that I actually kind of wanted has died. Oh well. Okay, I've now actually pre-planned our Ideologian / crafting room. It's going to be big. It's going to be quite large. Hopefully not too big. I think the idea is to have corridors coming off the side here, and then maybe have like these other rings over here on the corners and everything. And maybe to eventually look like a big collection of onion rings. Our modder shower ritual is now available. It's basically a Sky Lantern Festival, and we can get, you know, get a bit of happiness from it. Let's begin it. Expected quality is 55%. Whoa! Massive. Oh, it was unimpressive. But on the bright side, there is a shuttle crash with Nelly and Eli. Nelly, please don't be like the Nelly we have in the real world. Good cooking, iron willed, and shaman. Interesting. 3 double passion in mining, very good. Cooking, not bad. Animals, crafting. Nelly could be one to pick up. And Eli, no. Eli, I'm sorry, you're not very good, but I will take your cowhide parka. Musicalize, come and capture Nelly. Bones is going after Barry on an insulting spree. The teacher is insulting the student. Barry directly insulted Barry's sons. Barry's sons. Barry has a son? Apparently not, but now Dr. Bones and Barry are now rivals. Interesting. Very interesting. I thought they'd get along, but obviously not. Nobody seems to like Bones. No, they do. No, Barry like... So Bones likes everybody. Oh, no. In fact, it's completely different. Everybody likes each other. Just Barry doesn't like anyone. It's Barry. Barry, you're the problem here with your genetically freakish eyes. You're the problem here. Nobody likes you, Barry. You don't like anybody. Everybody's okay with you. Artificial limbs are completed. Oh, just get them on a crafting spot. How convenient. Net basic furniture. Wow, and a meteorite shower. We're getting really lucky at the moment. Really, really suspiciously lucky. Game, what are you going to throw at me? What are you going to throw at me? Basic furniture is complete, just like that. How convenient. So if we look at our prosthetics, we need to get the best arm possible for Barry, because at the moment his manipulation is horrendous. The part efficiency on this is 35%, but currently Barry only has peg legs with a part efficiency of 60%, but I don't actually know if they're working or not, because they're peg legs on his arms. For obvious reasons, there's issues with that. So I guess we want efficiency that's decent. Make an artificial arm. Part efficiency 75. Yeah, that's what we want. We want these artificial arms. Let's queue up a couple of those, and let's hope that somebody can just sort of get onto that whenever. So those are the sort of arms we want. I mean, what else do they do? Arms, legs, foot, toes, fingers? What are all the efficiencies? But there are 1,000 work. 1,000 work for Barry. And it's going to take him so long. So long. Barry, you are going to have your work cut out, my man. There we go. Muscles has finished the Ideologian / crafting room. Look at it. It's like almost dead center in the middle of nowhere. I kind of went off the fact there's this little like natural ring. It's roughly central. Roaming monstrosities. Wow, it's Buffalo Horse Mare. Nice. Oh shit, and what's that? A squirrelope? Oh shit. Okay, guys, get out here. Let's deal with this. I don't want to have these things going around doing their own little thing. All right. Oh no. Oh god, that was close. Where's this horse thing? Where's the Muffalo horse? It's just doing its own little thing down here. Look at it. Oh, it's not a bad looking animal, honestly. It could be worse. And it's dead. So we're going to call that there. First episode complete. Progress has been slow because we are tribals. I hadn't realised it was going to be... Barry was going to be this bad. And you know what? I love it. I fucking love it. Barry is going to become the most ridiculous person I've ever had. I think if we can get Barry off the planet and build him a ship, that is the end goal. Barry, I'm going to send you... Look at him. He's dressed himself up. Look, he's like a suave, fruity, like, actor. That's what he reminds me of. He's just... Don't look at me. Don't look at me, guys. I'm on my way to my dress rehearsal. Like, don't do that. Fucking Barry. Hey, I see real potential with this. If you have enjoyed this first episode of this new series, make sure to like, subscribe, and maybe tell your mum about it. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.